Have you ever imagined living in a society where every action you take, what you buy, who you meet, even what you post online could affect your ability to travel, find a job, or even receive medical care? Welcome to China's social credit system. We're going to explore how it works, why it was created, and what it means for the future of freedom not only in China but potentially around the world. Part 1. What is the social credit system? The social credit system, or SCS, was first announced in 2014 as a nationwide plan to create a culture of trust. The idea was simple: reward good behavior and punish bad behavior. But unlike traditional credit scores, this system goes far beyond money or loans. It scores citizens on their behavior, relationships, and even political loyalty. Part 2. How does it work? China's social credit system uses massive amounts of data, surveillance cameras with facial recognition track movements. Online behavior such as social media posts, or even who you chat with, is monitored. Financial records are linked, showing what you buy, how you spend, and whether you pay your bills. This data is analyzed, and every citizen is given a score. High scores bring rewards, low scores bring punishment. Part 3. Rewards for high scores. If you have a high score, life can be very comfortable: faster approval for loans and mortgages, discounts on utilities and travel, access to better schools for your children, easier access to healthcare and government services. It sounds almost like a loyalty program, but this loyalty is not to a company. It's to the government. Part 4. Punishments for low scores. But if your score falls too low, the consequences are severe. You can be banned from buying plane or train tickets. Your children may be denied enrollment in good schools. Your internet speed can be slowed down. You can even be publicly shamed on billboards that display your name and crime. One man in China was banned from flying more than 17 million times because of unpaid debts. Another was denied access to luxury hotels because of bad social credit. Part 5. The technology China has installed over 600 million surveillance cameras, making it the most monitored society in the world. Artificial intelligence, big data, and facial recognition all feed into this system. And with digital payment platforms like WeChat Pay and Alipay, every transaction is recorded. It's the perfect infrastructure for total social control. Part 6. Why did China create it? Officially, the government says the social credit system is about building trustworthiness and reducing fraud. In a country with a history of corruption, that sounds reasonable. But critics argue it's less about trust and more about control. By monitoring political dissent, discouraging protests, and rewarding obedience, the government ensures loyalty without having to use open force. Part 7. Could this spread globally? This is where it gets even more concerning. Many governments and organizations around the world are exploring similar systems. Digital IDs linked to health records, CBDCs, central bank digital currencies that can track and control spending, carbon credit systems that score your environmental impact. If combined, these could create a global version of China's social credit system. Imagine being locked out of travel, healthcare, or banking simply because you made the wrong choices. Part 8. Conclusion. The social credit system shows us the potential of technology in the hands of authoritarian power. It's not science fiction, it's already here. And the real question is, will this remain a Chinese experiment? Or is it a blueprint for the future of the world? What do you think? Could a system like this be introduced in your country? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to learn more about global issues, hidden truths, and the future of freedom, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. So, what does all of this mean for us? The Chinese social credit system is not just about China. It is a warning for the world. Step by step, governments and global elites are adopting the same tools of surveillance, control, and manipulation. And here's the shocking truth in 2022. And here's the shocking truth in 2022. Versions of a social credit system. If it can happen in Britain, a Western democracy, then what makes us think it could never happen here in the United States? My warning to all Americans is this: once a system like this is in place, it will be nearly impossible to escape. Your freedoms, your rights, your choices will be reduced to numbers on a government screen. Stay awake. Do not be deceived. Do not allow digital chains to replace your God-given freedom. This is not just about China anymore. This is about the future of humanity. And the question is simple: will we fight for freedom or sleepwalk into digital slavery? If you found this video eye-opening, please like, share, and subscribe. Because the more people know, the harder it becomes for tyranny to spread.